It was the perfect crime. No witnesses. No evidence. Just the chilling disappearance of one of the best detectives in the city. Detective John Carter was known for his brilliance in solving the most twisted crimes. Nothing slipped past his eyes, except, perhaps, his own demise. It all began on a cold, foggy night when he was investigating the case of a missing woman. Her husband swore he had no idea where she went, but something about his demeanor didn't add up. Carter followed a trail of bizarre clues that led him to a seemingly abandoned house at the outskirts of the city. The moment he stepped inside, the air turned ice cold, and a sense of dread filled his chest. There were no signs of the woman, only an old, dusty mirror hanging in the hallway. Carter, despite his years of experience, felt an odd compulsion to stare at his reflection. That's when it happened. The reflection smiled. But Carter hadn't smiled. Panicking, he turned around, but the room was empty, the mirror reflecting only the darkness of the room behind him. He tried to leave, but the door wouldn't budge. The only sound was a faint clicking noise. Carter turned back to the mirror. Now, the woman was standing behind him, her face twisted in horror. But her reflection was still smiling. Slowly, the mirror seemed to pull her in. Carter screamed, but before he could move, the ground beneath him began to crack. The smile in the mirror grew wider. As his body twisted in agony, his final thought was a chilling realization: he had become part of the crime scene. Subscribe the channel for more.